What it do, YT? This your girl QPD coming at y'all 100% live and direct. And I'm coming at y'all because I guess I don't know. I think I need to touch on this a little bit harder because I wanted to say that the video I did, what was it, yesterday, about the potty vultures. I have not been affected by anyone in per se about the the swapping, and I buy something that's more value than what they have trying to give me. I haven't dealt with it personally. Do I know people that have do I know someone personally that has been through that? Yeah. Do I see it on YT? Yeah. I've noticed people stop being friends with people because they have aligned themselves with certain people on YouTube because they are the ones going out there purchasing the more higher end products, or if there's something that's in the drugstore that they cannot find themselves before they even get up and go look for it, they're automatically on the phone. Can you go get this for me? And even if even if that happened, they never once try to compensate someone else for, or try to be shisty about it and send something that didn't remotely come close to it. So there's a few comments that I love to touch on that I thought was really befitting because you know it just needed to be touched on. Um, Also, when people sit up here and have contests and do not send the prizes, that's some bullshit, you guys. Don't ask people to work, do the contest, whatever it is you're asking them to do, and then get all crazy and don't send them their stuff. What's up with that? Like, why even have a contest? It's, to me, it's like either you didn't want to give the products up, didn't have the money to give the people their stuff. I don't know, were you bipolar? Are you crazy? I don't know what's going on. But if you're gonna hold a contest, give them their stuff. Basically, don't even sit there and you know have a contest, announce the winner, and then they'll never give them their stuff. That's bogus, yo. That ain't cool. That ain't sexy. Um, Next, we'll see the next one. This person said, um, those people who come asking for stuff, I have to be careful of. Let me know. Well, let me offer. Don't ask me for nothing because I'll look at you funny. I'm glad you told about people on here doing that. On here doing makeup and look like clowns, and some of these subscribers tell them, "Girl, you look hot." I love it. I sit here shaking my head and need to stop. That is so true. I have a question. It's like when you get on YouTube, you do tutorial, whether it's for a contest or you just up here showing people how to put on the makeup, and you're not that skillfully to be putting on makeup in front of people, you really shouldn't do it. And it's like, I sit here, I watch some of these videos, you guys, personally, and I want to know, what do you say to this person to give them constructive criticism, to tell them, like, boo, the color concept was cool. The blending, the application was not good. Like, you don't need to put this up here because we laughing at you. You thinking you looking hot and you looking not. So it's like, what do you say to someone? Or tell me, how do you say it? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna, if I don't say nothing at all because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But there's somebody to tell this person that you don't look hot. And I wish people that watch other people's videos and they doing tutorials would stop saying, "Hey girl, you looking the bombdiggity.com," because they're not. They're looking crazy. So please, someone tell me what I should say or what should be said. And I mean, if you are one of the ones that up here doing tutorials, you should really expect to get some kind of criticism from someone and without getting offended. And you're not doing that makeup look justice. So you really should stop, practice, ask a friend, a true friend. Not someone's gonna say, "Girl, yeah, that's hot." Just get you a true friend. But yeah, let me know what I should say that won't hurt their feelings. Because I don't want to be rude, but I do. They need to know that it's not good. Like, I mean, yeah. And people could sit there and quote unquote say, "Oh, they just hating on me. They just hating." No, if it's hot, it's hot. I give you props if it's hot. But if it's not, it's not. Like, let it go. Get a grip. Realize you ain't doing the best that you probably could do, or you just can't do makeup at all and let it go. But and don't try to get on YouTube and try to show someone that's normal to do, you know. But whatever. Next. Um, the moral of that video was pretty much for people to understand when you're doing a swap, the etiquette of it, knowing how to do a swap, set a limit, set a potential level of product. So if it's a high end, mid end, low end, which is drugstore, Dollar Tree, beauty supply house, all that. That's what that was. That was what that video was for. Secondly, learn when you give somebody something, give it from the heart, not giving it because you simply want something or you trying to turn a gift into a swap. And even if you somebody won your giveaway or contest, don't send them extra shit thinking like, all right, well, I sent her this and this. Maybe she can send me this back. That ain't how that works. That's not how it works. If you wanted to do a swap, say that. Give somebody the option. Don't put them under pressure, making them feel like, well, okay, like, wait, Um, let's see, what else? Another person sit there and says they don't understand why people buy makeup and they spend hundreds on makeup and don't necessarily know what to do with it. Like, they can't tell their crease from their lid, they highlight, they don't know how to describe colors well. Yeah. If you buy a makeup and you're not that skillful, boo, save you some money and just get some stuff. Practice. Don't get on here doing hella hauls. I got this new eyeshadow right here from MAC, and yeah, get on here, get you some simple makeup, practice, keep watching YouTube videos of the people that know how to apply it, and then, go from there. Don't spend all this money that's sitting in the drawer because you don't know what to do with it, or you just trying to keep up with the Joneses. Pretty much. The next comment that really kind of like I think was misunderstood on this video, not so much I misunderstood it. This person was saying that, if a person chooses to spend their hard-earned money on something that they want, such as, the higher end products, they have the right to do so. And their collection is typically, high or low end, which is fine and good. And I also said that that person has a problem with it. They're dealing with their own insecurities. I don't understand what part of insecurities does that fit in anything I said in that video. I mean, no. When you get on here doing hauls, people looking at what they're subscribed to your channel. First of all, they sit here. They either have they have either no level of experience with makeup. They have some level of it, which is the basics, and then people have some intermediate, advanced, and some people are just makeup artists, period. They're watching your channel because they are learning something from you different that they did not know, or trying to grasp the concept. I'm saying when I said buy high-end stuff like Chanel, Dior, YSL, Ilamasca, all of that, some of those brands are really pricey. Not saying I can't purchase them, because if I want them, I'm going to buy them. But they're not practical because they're paid. I mean, some of the stuff is good quality, but you're pretty much paying for the packaging, the name. You're not paying for a product. I mean, some of those stuff from, like, for instance, the Dior palette. Most of them colors are dupable for something cheaper, such you can go to the drugstore and get, and work a lot better. MAC, I just don't see spending $60 on a palette that you probably will never touch. You probably have similar colors, if not and better payoff on the colors. I don't see a point of buying a lip gloss that's costing you $20 and it's sheer as hell without the color ain't even there. Yeah, true enough, the consistency might be there, but why would you buy a lip gloss you can't even see? If that's the case, go buy you some of that what's that stuff from the Dollar Tree, the beauty supply store, that Max, I think it's called Max. It's supposed to be like the MAC lip gloss. Go buy some of that. Because if you got all kind of brands that will give you either sparkle, nothing but color, this the coverage, but why spend $20 on something that's not practical? I'm not going to sit there and give Sephora or Illamasqua $20 of my money plus taxes when the shit don't even it's not giving me a color payoff. When I buy a lip gloss, I want it to have either some kind of effect to my lips other than just adding a gloss over it. I wanted to have some kind of shimmer or some color payoff. Something. It might be look one color and it might change my lipstick of a different color. I don't know. But I don't want it to be sheer. All I'm saying is if you want to spend your money on something that costs $60, $20, something that's really and it's not really worth it, that's fine, boo. Go ahead and purchase whatever it is you want to purchase. That's your money. But at least when people watching your channel and they're like, okay, they're looking at what you're getting because they probably don't really know what to use. So they're gonna take your advice because they're watching your channel once again, and they're going out there and getting this $60 palette or this $20 eyeshadow when they could probably afford it. They probably can afford it. It's up to them to figure out what they can and can't afford. I'm not babysitting nobody. But, when I grew up doing makeup, I always thought that Jordana, Wet n Wild, I thought all the drugstore makeup was just no good. But did I not know that some of that stuff worked better than Chanel, Dior, YSL? You know what I'm saying? And no one ever said that you try to make anybody feel like you better than somebody because you got certain stuff. No one ever said that. If you feeling guilty because I said that in the video, then maybe you need to sit there and take a real good look in the mirror at yourself. I never said that. That sounds like someone's guilty of something. That's just my speculation. But the moral of that video was to give people an eye-opener of how people can be your friend today. Tomorrow they want to get all they can get out of you, and then when they're done using you up, they throw you away like a piece of trash. And that ain't cool. Know who your friends are, because YT, you can make some really good friend connections on here, but you also can get some real snakes. And I'm just saying, if you ain't friends with somebody you was friends with before, because they quit talking to you, it's probably you that they did some shiesty, shady ass snake shit. And if you ain't talked to them no more, if you're the one that's over there like I'm cool off of her, because you'd have been taken advantage of, basically. And all I'm saying is, in this video, to basically back up what I was saying yesterday, know who your friends are. When you're doing a swap, if you choose to, know who you're swapping with. Set boundaries. And if you using people, you need to stop it. Because karma's a real fat, ugly ass bitch. That's just it. And if you feel some kind of way after this video and you're going to subscribe, I don't give a damn. Because you know what? Partnership ain't going to mean shit to me. Half people on here, partnership, petitioning people to get stuff. Setting up this to get this. I don't have time for that. So if you want to subscribe to this video, sorry, it was good while you was here, but I ain't gonna miss you while you gone. So until next time, we're gonna love you, and you know what? Keep your eyes and your antennas. Money Mike say, and with your antennas, keep them up. Love you guys. Bye.